What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to Choose and Views, baby. That's right, it is the genesis of a brand new series. But you know what? It's not really new because it's just kind of like an evolution of my food review, comment reading videos. I think it's here to stay. I think I'm gonna say right now, this series is gonna continue until I die. That's a pretty bold claim. But then again, I could die tomorrow, so like... Alright, enough of that, guys. Today, I am freaking starving. We're gonna be going to Burger King and trying their new stackers. I'm going into this one pretty much completely blind. The only thing I know about the stackers is that you can get up to 4 patties on one burger. I am not going to be getting 4 patties on one burger for a multitude of reasons. 2 of them being that I am trying to cut some weight right now, and also I'm trying to not spend money. Speaking of money, if you want to help support the channel, go check out my merch, guys. I actually have good looking merch now. None of you guys told me that my old merch looked like shit. Today we have a multitude of comments to go over. All of them are hate comments, which is really exciting for me because it's like, I don't know, I feel good that I have hate comments. It means that my channel's getting more popular and controversial. Not only are they funny to read, but they also can be constructive for me, you know what I'm saying? I got featured on this guy Meme Copium stream. Go check out Meme Copium. A bunch of his viewers were saying stuff to me, and a bunch of people came and commented on my video going over Velma, the new HBO show. I gave some 2 cents, I gave it the benefit of the doubt, and you know what? Some people didn't like that, and I thought it was kind of funny. So we're including some of those hate comments in this episode of Choose and Views, guys. When I say I enjoy doing these food reviews, I really mean it, because my channel's becoming increasingly more and more scripted, and I feel like I need some time to just go over some funny comments, go eat some food, you know, just have a good time, hanging out. If you're excited for this video, leave a like, go subscribe, check out my other food reviews if you're into that kind of thing. And if we're strictly following the title, then that means it's time to go to Burger King, guys. So I will see you on the flippity flip. Another thing in the realm of going into things blind and not being scripted, I don't exactly know where Burger King is. Yeah, I mean, I could just be going in the complete wrong direction, but I think I have an idea of where it is. I'm gonna turn off the camera before I dox myself. I recently found this band. They're called Jellyfish. You guys should go check them out. They're pretty cool. They're a little bit out there, but if you like alternative rock, like 90s grunge type sounding stuff and like intricate music, yeah, I suggest go check out Jellyfish. They're kind of small, but apparently they have a pretty cult following. Okay, if you guys were worried, don't be. I found Burger King. It's just a little ways up. All right, guys, we successfully made it to Burger King. Let's get some chews. Hi, can I just get a BK double stacker, just the sandwich? Yep, thank you. Also, another thing that I didn't mention is that Choose and Views is actually an AI generated title. So yeah, that's it, guys. I mean, the AI takeover is real. Thank you. Uh-oh, it's one of these stupid things. I hate these. You know when you're at the end of the drive-thru and there's like a tiny little lane and then you freaking mess up your car? Yeah. And just like that, guys, we have our yummy, tasty, delicious lunch. It's the BK double stacker, so it's got 2 patties. You can get up to 4. I can understand why you do that, but also it seems like you'd just be doing it for the novelty. Maybe that's just me. But you guys know the rules. Before we can get into the food, it's time to read some hate comments, baby. All right, guys, the first comment comes from Jim Satala. He says, "This guy would not know funny if he looked in the mirror." Okay, calling me unfunny. You know what? I can take that. I'm cringe sometimes. Sephiroth, the one-winged angel, says, "Ain't no way a grown man like yourself is defending this show. SMH skull emoji." If we're talking about grown adults here, you might want to take a look at your username, bro. Jeremy Allen says, "This is just embarrassing." The next one says, "Tell him to cut the ring off Frodo." I guess I look like Samwise. Do I? Leave in the comments below if I look like Sam. All right, guys, we got 3 more. This one says, from MBT Nation, "Fucking clown." I don't really know what to say to that one. I mean, it was just kind of like an insult. I really... Sovereign Bosman says, "LMFAO babyface." Listen, man, I got some facial hair, a little bit. You can see. Yeah, it's coming in. It's not very thick, but it's not a baby face. At most, it's an adolescent face. And the last comment is from Sovereign Bosman yet again, who says, "Yeah, this guy seems like the epitome of nerd soy." So this is clearly an attack on my facial features yet again. This guy is accusing me of... if you guys don't know where the soy insult comes from, it comes from the theory that if you eat a lot of soy, that your hormones get imbalanced and that men will become feminine. So the guy's basically saying that I am an effeminate man. I would flex to prove you wrong, but I don't want to ruin this coat, okay? And that just about wraps up all the comments, guys. Do leave comments because I read them. Oh, and also I am going to start pulling comments from like Instagram and stuff too, so go check out my other socials. All right, guys, I'm hungry. Let's get into the food. So what we have here is a beautiful Burger King burger. Now, the first thing that I'm noticing about this is that it's really, usually Burger King burgers are a lot wider than this. It seems kind of like skinny, you know what I'm saying? This is like the size of a McDonald's burger. It's not like a nice flat patty that you just, you know. I also don't know what's on it. It looks, okay, I see bacon and cheese. Let's open this guy up. I think this is just kind of like Burger King's answer to the Baconator, but they want to just stack more on top of it. You could get the Bacon King, but that thing is a freaking, oof, that is ginormous. That's like 2 Baconators. This guy, this is like a regular sized Baconator, I feel. Wow. So my suspicions were right. I definitely detected some ketchup and mayo in here. It literally just seems like a Burger King version of a Baconator. And you know what? For $4, this guy is killer. That's a really awesome deal. Baconator sandwiches alone are like $8 or something. I know for a fact that they're not like $4.50. And 2 patties for the smallest size? I don't understand why you get 4 patties. This is a really good balance of everything. It's definitely not as saucy as the Baconator. Wendy's really likes to cake on the sauce, but this guy is a little bit more conservative, and you know what? I think I'm for it. Coke Zero. Although I am a Pepsi man, Coke Zero is pretty good. I am excited to see what the new Pepsi Zero is like, though. I gotta try that. It'll probably be like an Instagram review or something. Yeah, I don't know. Let me get one more bite just to assess my thoughts. There's like a stray piece of pickle on here. You see that? The little green square? I'll circle it. Oh, there is like pickles on here, huh? Overall, I'm gonna have to give the BK Stacker an Illuminati out of 10. Because you thought the Baconator was at the top, man. You thought it was just the Baconator and the Bacon King who were just ruling everything. But you know what? Out of the shadows comes the BK Stacker. It's the one who's been behind it the entire time. Honestly, I think this combines the best aspects of Burger King with the best aspects of Wendy's. You got the char-broiled burger, you know, you got that nice like grill top taste to it. I know Wendy's says that their beef is fresh, but honestly, I can't tell. It's all garbage anyway. But this guy has just the right amount of sauce. Honestly, I might be a fan of the pickles because I'm not a huge fan of pickles on their own, but I do like the pickle flavor. I think it adds to a lot of foods, especially, you know, when it comes to vegetables like jalapenos and onions. I don't know. I just like Burger King's version of this, I think, better than the Baconator. Maybe if I tried them side by side, I'd like the Baconator more, but that's just because it's slathered in sauce, man. And you know what? You can't just hide behind a facade of sauce. You actually have to carry yourself. You have to have your own merit, you know? And I think that's exactly what this one does. If I were to give it a numerical score out of 10, I'd probably give it, see, I don't know. I want to give the Baconator like a 9.5 out of 10. So I guess I'll give this one a 9.75 out of 10 because there is still room to improve. I don't really know what that would be. Maybe just using like awesome ingredients, but I'm comparing this to other fast food, you know? I'm not comparing this to like Gordon Ramsay's Wagyu A5 Guga Food Special Dry Aged Burger. If you guys have any suggestions for future videos, whether it's a food review, media commentary, or any sort of deep dive like the big videos that I do, and if you have anything interesting to say or just some criticism that you'd like me to hear, leave a comment below because who knows, maybe you could be featured in a future episode of Choose and Views, guys. Let me know if you guys want to see this format more too, and with all that out of the way, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.